Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Lost Eidolons. A mysterious letter from Lorilleux has prompted questions in camp. Who should I ask about these questions? Because we don't seem to have... we seem to have completed everything, right? So maybe there's someone around camp I should be... Do I need to be near them to see... Ah, Leonard. Okay, we're not done here. And there was me thinking it was optional battle time. Yes. Who does Marshall know that's big on poetry and seems to know Eden and Marshall very well?
What is it?
You know, Leonard, you're a good trusted friend. Took a lot of work to get to that status with your original, I'll say more than hostility. No, more than indifference, not quite hostility.
Hey, Leonard. Marshall's decided to take some personal time after the war. I think I will too. Let me know if you think you'll need some.
I go where Lady Marshall goes.
Guess that means going back to Lyriar eventually?
Yes, I suppose it does.
You don't sound especially eager.
There aren't many people waiting for me in Lyriar.
Sorry. I was just making conversation. I didn't mean to...
It's fine. You've just conjured up some bittersweet memories. Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom.
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, he went
An old
English on
poem
blue.
I'm fond of. Alas, I've no garden left in Lyriar these days.
Hold that thought. I've heard that somewhere before.
Yeah. I thought there was more to it than that. It felt rather abrupt and didn't feel like we'd finished everything. Excuse me, lady. I'd like to talk to you about something.
Yes?
About that letter you received.
Hey, Marshall. Do you still have that letter you told me about?
Funny you should ask. After our conversation, I was just reviewing it myself.
Can I see that? Or borrow it?
Of course. Why?
I'm not sure. Just chasing a hunch.
By all means, chase away.
If he didn't write it, then he may know who did. But it's looking pretty obvious that he wrote it so far. Can I... No, I can't read it. Why can I not read it? Oh, bugger. Seriously, you asshole. Oh, God, now I've got to find the bloody thing. It's not called Mysterious Letter, is it? No, it says read the Mysterious Letter. It's not called Mysterious Letter. Letter... Oh, that's a right pain, isn't it? Great, just great. Well, it was right at the top. Owner? No, that's not going to help, is it? It's not the ginger scones. They aren't arranged alphabetically. They're arranged oddly. Are they arranged by rarity? Then no. Do not read if you're not Francisco. And he's used the wrong "you're." Okay, anonymous letter, could that be it? Yes, okay. We'll read this in Leonard's voice, on the assumption that if not him, an associate of him, and someone who may be from a similar walk of life. Sir Eden, I hope this letter finds you well in the diligent hands of Lady Marshall, whose confident stewardship the city has already benefited from tremendously. You and I have never met, but I wish to write and thank you for the battles you fought on behalf of us all. I was there 2 years ago when you first liberated the city, and recently when you did it again. Though there are many who believe your troops and ballistars to be no different, please rest assured that not all are so obtuse. It is a hard war you fight, and I do not envy you its thanklessness, but trust that history will be a fairer judge. There is a famous poem which begins, "Trust is a garden that yearns to bloom." Those words have guided me through many a dark day, so I give them to you now, with my whole heart. I still have a distinct feeling this is leading us into a trap for the next battle. Leonard may remember the poem better than Marshall. Now, what is this? This is just putting it on there for us to notice, isn't it? Yeah. Well, look, it's a very long way to walk all the way back here. And it does feel like an abuse of the system, and very unrealistic to just teleport around like this, but here we go. We've got an optional battle to be getting to after all.
What is it?
I think you might like a look at this. Especially, he is versed in intrigue, and if there are signs in that letter that it's a trap, he may spot them. I mean, Marshall might too, but he might go, look at this, this is well dodgy. This person's asking you to trust them.
What's this?
Something I think you should read.
Oh! This handwriting, and the final paragraph.
It's from that same poem you quoted, right?
It's not from her brother, is it?
Yes. It was inscribed on a wall in the servants' quarters of my former master's house.
Ah.
Do you recognize the author?
I do. His name is Brahm. He was another indentured bodyguard in the house where I served. He became a mercenary after we'd been freed. But I thought I'd heard that he died. I can't believe he was in Lyria this whole time.
So what will you do now?
Nothing. For the moment.
Nothing.
We have a battle. And it's not as if I have a return address to write him. But after this war is done, I think I'll return to the city and pay him a visit.
And there's someone waiting for you after
See?
all.
Lena's got an old friend to
It
look up.
seems so.
Well, that was abrupt, wasn't it? Okay, we've got a couple of potions. Anything else here that we can hopefully do? Go see Karen and see if she's got anything to say. You never know. Look, you never know. We can get that wonky thing of the camera as we... Here we go. As we head between those two palisades. Through the gap in the fence, as it were.
Hiya.
Hi there.
Karen, how are you holding up after that last battle? I'm not just holding up, I'm fired up. That's a little more enthusiasm than I was expecting. What's got you so excited? We've been doing so much running lately, it was really starting to get to me. I kept wondering, did I make the right choice? Would my old man be proud of me? But now we're fighting a tyrant head on. The future of Artemesia. Talk about exciting. Well, hold on to that attitude and we can't lose.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. It's just a shame her voice sounds so insecure and yeah, maybe as a new... Maybe she was insecure earlier and they just didn't have time to like re-record a load of lines to make her sound more sincere now, or even changing a character's attitude over time isn't necessarily a big priority for this game as such. Now, we do have one last prestige quest to take care of, and after that we'll be hitting the big 200 prestige points. And that prestige quest is just to do the optional battle. And 200 prestige points is a big psychological marker. It's a way of saying, we went and we got 100 points, and then we got a whole other 100 as well. It's a massive sense of completion, and I'd better keep some leadership points back for if there is a final leadership reward after all. Recently arrived reinforcements have reported sighting some suspicious activity around the edge of camp. It's most likely bandits picking at our supplies. I'll take a small squad and go deal with them. Although the prestige quest said it was some of Ballastar's soldiers retreating and we can't let him go back to rejoin with the rest of his group. Yep, we'll save. It is optional battle time after all. And I said we were going to take Pavlo and Vichurin into this optional battle. They've hit it off a bit and they're getting on quite well. I think it's because they both have a Berserker specialization. Wait, is this a new map? Oh, or are we just on... Is it really just this map? Right? It's just this map. We're just deploying on a different part of it. Okay, what do we got then? Templar, Elementalist, Ranger, Berserker, Vanguard, Berserker, Ranger, Elementalist. So what we don't really want to do is come up here. We kind of want to almost cross over down here and work our way around. Vanguard, Berserker, Elementalist. So these are almost identical groups, save for the Rangers and Elementalist pairings. And then we got Vanguard, Assassin, Bishop, and Berserker. Right, we could actually come this way and tackle this group first. Get them out of the way. Right. So, obviously... we want Vichurin on the field of battle. And we'll put him over here. Wait, who is that? That's Edie. Okay. Now, what else? Let's throw in Giuseppe and Lita. Get them some experience. So we'll put her I'm gonna say here. And then he can go here. And then we're into the Stella. Nothing to do with Artois. Right. Let's put her... I want to say here, right? But no. Let's do this. Right? And then... we'll switch her over to there. So now what? Karen, Edie, Andrea. Okay. Unassign. So we'll put Gabriel here. Raphael obviously gets to fight. Who else? Marshall at 49. She's got a bit of catching up to do, but she can do it at 49. Okay. So Hector, Lavana. Okay, let's see. Let's. Does Robert need to be on this battlefield? Actually, we could swap someone for him, couldn't we? Someone else who's not level 50. Hello. And then, yeah. Accuracy, sure, give her 5 accuracy. Right. And I think we're kind of done. So we're going to want to check equipment. This is a 41 to 45, isn't it? So this battle is mostly about leveling up our support characters, our aides for the main battle. Right. Our goal is just kill everyone 15 turns. Fine. Am I happy with this formation? I think I can make it work without too much trouble. Yep, show me all the things I may not have noticed. Where did these wankers come from? The enemies are in range! Yeah, you say that. Destroy them at once! He hollers at a distance. Don't panic. We can handle a few bandits. Cocky as ever, Eden. Gotta watch that. Keep calm. We got this. So you say. Now, we don't know if they're going to come to us directly, but... Okay, so we can... That assassin is our main concern.
Don't throw your life away on reckless courage.
If I have to.
So I can't shoot across the river.
The price is your life.
I kind of want to see...
Every rose has its thorn.
Okay.
Whatever. You got it.
I kind of want to see if I can bait them out without being too overt about it. Did I completely forget to bring a healer? I am actually, I believe, without a healer. Yes, that's correct.
I hear you.
Interesting. No, let's see if I can actually go to here.
Understood.
So, staying as support healer?
Yeah.
Now that is dangerous, isn't it? Okay.
I'll do it, but I won't like it.
The legend
here?
begins.
Sure. And maybe
Let's do
Bait with
this.
Eden. Let's see if this shield ever actually works. Yes, run out into the river. Okay, it seems to work. Got him where we want him. Okay, they are coming. All of them. From all directions. That's good. In which case, the more central location may be advantageous to us. It also means we might not have needed to bait them out. Now, that's a hell of a lot of attacks.
It's a thin line between vision and
Does
delusion.
she does not have that. Alright, good to know.
Better to ask forgiveness than permission.
Alright. Storm Strike is great. Now,
As you command.
I mean, we can come out here for some pretty decent stuff. What about everyone
Turn
else?
the tide
though?
of battle. Turn your life around.
We can just take a straight shot from there. Not enough for the kill. Not even remotely. But if we come down here, that's a good shot. But we do want to be considering all these people here. So, do we have other wizards who can help a lot? Not really.
We'll leave our mark on history.
Oh, that's not good. Okay.
Mother, please watch over me.
That, on the other hand, is very good. Hold on
Yes,
to that
sir.
idea.
Go ahead. Open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Now. Vanguard, Berserker, Bishop. No Elementalist here. So we can pile on a fair bit of damage here in the back. The Vanguard's at the back. And we do want to take both these quickly. So,
If you say so.
I go like this. It would be nice to drop lightning in the middle,
Without delay.
which we can actually do. This is not wise.
Oh boy.
question is, can we get to a vanguard as well?
Life without purpose is as good as death.
And the answer is yes. I don't need to waste taunt skill here. I can just go for a straight attack. Now, Eden, you have magnificent lightning skills. And spells, for that matter. That's nice, right? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I can get 4 people out of this one, so... I mean, it is in the water, right? But I need to be aware of all the damage he'll be taking as well, so...
Nothing will stand in my way.
If I go out here... Yeah, nothing I can... After guarding... So it's an automatic? Or he guards and then I get this unlocked to use. Right, so he can't taunt anyone here. He can go here and absolutely strike this man and lock him in place.
Righto!
Now don't get me wrong, we got 2 people here who have good skills. Marksman shot, magic, and the effect of this skill is increased by 3 against a marked target. She doesn't have a... Ah, I see. Marksman's 8, so 1-2. Got it.
Fortune favors the prepared.
Frost arrow's good, right? If we just go here, fire a muted arrow at the elementalist here. The problem with that is that we don't need to do that because we just finish him off with something else. Yeah. But it's conserving, right? It's saving energy. So we throw in a taunting smash there. I don't know if the water's a lot deeper there or if he's just really massive compared to that soldier. I think these soldiers might be slightly smaller than our regular heroes, so they don't... Yeah, so it's easier to pick out our heroes on the battlefield.
I'll take hard truths over pretty lies.
Now... we don't have anyone here to prevent Eden getting absolutely murdered. And he's been provoked. So he can't attack anyone else anyway. Right. If he pulls back though, that's a lot of damage there.
It's time.
So...
as you wish.
risky. But it's you. Interesting, so that pulls the Berserker. Right, so...
Sure.
if we go up here... and look at our options... that's a lot of options. She's got a lot of range. Okay. So that is 1, 2, 3 attacks on him. Why is he not attacking? Interesting. He's taunted. You think he must. Alright.
No flame
So if I
can
put him
extinguish
about
my
here-
will.
No. There. And shield up again. Right. Large defense elixir for plus 12 defense. I mean, he doesn't get to actually,
Words veil daggers.
yeah. So then, we could sit here and absolutely get murdered. But, range 1 to 3. Yeah, that's good. That's actually, yeah, I'll take that. And we'll see how badly Eden suffers with plus 12 defense, but not a defending stance. Not purification. Okay. A nice big healing spell, that's great. Uh-oh. Bloody firestorm again, isn't it? And we don't have a healer. Okay. That could be a problem for her in future turns, but we do have some potions. And we should... Hey, you were taunted. Okay, so he's going for a big healing spell on his allies in the water. Uh-oh. We can work with this. Our time. A bit. And fight back, it's fine. Yeah, this is going to start with a really hurting mode. Okay, the plus 12 defense is coming in quite nicely. And wizard? Wizard. Alright, we can work with this. We can really work with this. So we got two people who are significantly injured. And one person who can absolutely drop a great big 3x3 lightning blast.
Whatever.
So, we can do good stuff here. What about over here, though?
Consider it done.
We can't really reach him, and we're going to have to chase him down
As
a
long
bit
as
if we want
Sarah's
to
safe,
try.
this whole world can rot.
Life without ambition is a waste.
Now, he can't really affect anyone over here that much, but he can start heading in that direction. Let's go a bit less, right? Oh, that's actually, no, that's really bad because of all our friends in the water. Right, okay. I mean, look, if he comes out here... Not good. So if he just runs out to here and uses a small... Okay, medium... His sister was concerned with his safety, but now she's
People
not.
who run their mouths die first.
We can go there and do a lot of damage, or we can start running over here to do a lot of damage.
Got it.
He, on the other hand, can just do that. Which would mean we would want him out of this square.
Very well.
So where would we... Oh, hello.
Raise your swords!
How about this?
This is not the place
then?
we die!
Bring down the Thunder of Venesius here. Oh shit, he's not in the water. No, but they all are. Okay, we got a little extra there, which is not ideal. But
Every rose has its thorn.
Sir.
You come out here. And actually, he's going to have heavy
Life
resistance to the
without
lightning,
purpose
isn't he?
is as good as death.
Yeah. So hold that fort.
All it takes is one shot.
That's a lot of fire. So let's focus on moving people away from the fire. This is axe. So he got it.
I'll take care of it.
I mean, we could just use expulsion or something, right? But let's
I'll
look
take
at our
hard
other
truths over
options.
pretty lies.
That's great. Power 3. I mean, it's a kill. And I may end up needing to replay this turn.
Weapons aren't the only things that take lives. Fine.
In that case, yes, we are coming this way.
Everyone has something to protect.
You may have reckoned without a good old-fashioned 1-2.
Way easier than threshing barley.
Oh, nope, he knows how to use a shield. He knew he was coming. Right, so yeah, we're in trouble actually then. Let's see.
All right.
So if we go Storm Strike over there, like that. It's massive overkill, unfortunately. And then
It's a
you
thin line between vision and delusion.
go quiet. We'll deal with you next turn. And then I hope that's alright for us. Yeah, you come back and heal him a bit. Yeah, come closer to the warriors. Good God. I think that's unlocked his skill now. Oh mate, you shouldn't have done that. It'll be my turn soon and I'm going to try and keep everyone alive. It won't be easy. I thought he was an assassin for a moment because they all dress so similar. And you, mate, yeah, you just get to walk up there and feel dumb. Right. Now.
Nothing
Oh,
will
look, I
stand
want to
in
check
my
this.
way.
Okay, yep, there it is. Permanent resets at the end of a turn. Okay. Now,
Here comes Pablo.
let's start here. A wrathful smash for the healing. Wow. And then we can pretty much have these two hunt down that priest. Not an optimal use for them, but we don't really have anyone better suited to it elsewhere. I can run up here. It's not great. It's not great. I'll think about it.
Yes, sir.
So we want to get
Once
him
a weakness
out
is
of
revealed,
the...
it can't be hidden
Could
again.
go in the water, out of the fire. We also want to watch the health of these two. I mean, that's good, right? That's also good.
Aye, aye.
Arrows do wizards and may do them well.
If I have to.
It's all on me.
So if we ride out to here, it's got power on it. We just needed a point.
I hear you.
Now, I mean, Dark Arrow is pretty decent, actually.
Righto.
Huh, really?
Whatever.
She's got good range on that bow. So he won't get to counter. And he can't counter if he's dead.
All it takes is one shot.
Got it.
Okay, so we need to clear.
As you command.
If I go here, drink, medium, no, there. Really? Is that just because I haven't drunk this potion yet? Yeah, now they're splitting. Oh, that one attack coming her way is a big problem. It's a really big problem, right?
I'll take care of it.
Magic, expulsion. What's the range on silence? The answer is enough. Now what about you? Is this another firestorm? It could well be a blizzard or firestorm. That is actually a big ass problem. Right, so what we need to do is
Better to ask
bring you up to
than
here.
permission.
We're going for range. That'll do it. Range rather than power. Because we're wanting to keep people safe.
A body may perish, but a name lives forever.
Now, if I do run all the way up here and drop this like that, it's not ideal and it'll only hit with two of them. It's not massive damage either.
If you say so.
Now, I could run her up here. Not wise. You know, if we do help hunt down that turbulent priest.
Life without purpose is as good as death.
The legend
We
begins.
want to kind of avoid too much damage. So just here should be fine. Oh, lovely. Single target spell. Awesome. Mate, guess what? You're getting trooped. You know what? She's going to turn around and run back this way now. Well, you even taunted him. It's got to be done. I finally get to see this skill in action. Pocket troops, here we go! Did he just run up to him and not even attack, and then the guy just took 32 points of damage? That's disappointing. I was expecting to see the pocket troops run out and hit him and come back again, even if they didn't make a load of individual swings.
I march towards tomorrow.
Yeah, let's not worry about that just yet. Okay.
I'll take hard truths over pretty lies.
Understood.
Peasant power.
Peasant power has arrived. And because I've got so many people over here, yes, she is going to spend a turn running back again.
Go ahead. Open
and
your mouth.
feeling like
I'll put an arrow in it.
she's wasting her life.
Every rose has its thorn.
Now, we need to be dropping that wizard and that wizard pretty quickly. I don't think we
Life
can do
without
that, but we
purpose
can do
is as
some
good as
stuff. Okay,
We'll
two
leave our
wizards.
mark on
Hold
history.
Hold on. Because he's pretty healthy. Hello. No, it won't work. Right, it will, but it won't. This won't... No, he's still wet anyway. Right, there we go. Fine.
It's time.
Eden, check some spell ranges. Pretty decent. Actually, that was bad. Huh.
You got it.
Can we get 5 power out of any of these? No. Okay.
I want to believe.
No.
All right.
As you wish.
Okay, I think we got this. We got this. Alright, who wants it?
If you want.
For leveling purposes, it should be him. Ugh, they sure were stubborn. They knew we had them outmatched, so they threw everything they had at us, says Eden, cockily, getting ready to return to camp. For bandits, they certainly put up a fight. Oh, they're just food for worms now. It seems to be the case. Alright, let's gather up any loot and get back to camp. And see if there's a prestige reward waiting for us. Now, I feel this camp chapter has felt a little bit weak. There hasn't been much to do. And there was a sense of... yeah. That could be because a lot of characters could be dead, so they could be less to interact with this late in the game. But the other thing is Marshall mentioning we're ready for the next battle, and we don't even know what the next battle is. There's been no context for that, no guidance, just sort of it's happening, whatever it is. Let us see if there is a final reward. There is no final reward at 200 points. That is either because I already did the other task, which locked it out, or because there just isn't one. And it's just a chance to catch up on the 175 or whatever the last one was. Well, I think we're kind of done here. No, we've got 40 leadership points to play with. Right, so that's 2 camp activities and a couple of gifts. We used a couple of... that defense elixir did work well for Eden. Right. Where is Francisco, this camp? He is... he's in here somewhere, isn't he? No. Horsey boy. Odd. Well, do we have any nice gifts?
How's it going?
Oh, we might need really nice gifts. He likes that. Who else likes food and drink? Was it Edie? I'm not sure.
Thanks.
Ah, there we go.
How's it going?
Hey, brother. Come have a drink with me.
Hi there.
Francisco. It was so quiet I didn't think you were here. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not always making a racket. Didn't you just say the other day that drinking and singing go hand in hand? Oh. Ha! Yeah, but I don't want to get thrown out again. Is that why I haven't heard you singing in a while? I thought maybe it was something else. You doing okay, pal?
Yeah.
I'm alright. I'm just in one of those moods. Oh, that's not like you. What's bothering you, man? I keep thinking about the good old days, you know? You know, when we were mercenaries. We were always hanging out at that tavern, whether we'd finished a job, failed a job, or didn't have a job. You remember that little corner table? How could I forget? That thing was cramped. I can still feel the backaches. Yeah, I kind of miss it though, you know? We used to spend all night there. I'd get into such a good mood I couldn't help but sing. And then when I started in, Robin would sing back up, Leon would swear at us, and you and Robert would always just sit back and listen. Yeah, I remember that. That was nice, kind of. And now I've got no backup and nobody to swear at me. Drinking's not fun anymore. I just miss it, that's all. Oh, Francisco. I know how you feel, I miss him too. But it's important to remember the rest of us are still here, you know? Yeah, I know, it's just for booze talking, you know? We'll be alright tomorrow. That doesn't mean you have to pretend you're okay right now, though, you know? I know it's hard. And not just for you and me. Everyone's struggling. But I know when this war will be over, things will start to feel right again. When the war's over, the pain won't ever go away, but someday it'll hurt less. And then we'll do our best to put the pieces back together. I hear you, brother. And when the time comes, you can count on me to belt out a good one.
Yeah.
I'm looking forwards to it. Oh man, that hit home. I know that will have unlocked a conversation topic with some of the other characters. I'm not sure who exactly. Wait, probably Pavlo and Viturin if it's about booze. But yeah, I've been nursing my unhealthy father for about 5 months now, and it's hard work. He's a lot better than he was 5 months ago, don't get me wrong. He's well on the road to recovery. There's good days and there's bad days, but it does get very difficult sometimes. I miss the times when he was always healthy, and he was probably one of the healthiest people I'd ever met. I mean, it still is to an extent, just he's having a bit of a hard time right now, and it's not good. So I do what I can, and often when I'm recording at night, he'll come down once or twice, or sometimes 3 times in a night, because he's just too uncomfortable in his bed and needs to come sleep on the sofa or in a chair in the front room, and needs my help to wrap him up in a nice warm blanket, or put on a candle, do things like that. And it does mean I can't record as often as I'd like to at the moment. Don't even get to play as much as I'd like to, but it's well worth doing. You know, it's a labour of love, and I wouldn't have, you know, it's something that I don't want to do, but there's no way I'd refuse to do it, you know. I love my parents, and I'll do whatever I can for them in a time like this. Right, so who else is Johanna is next highest. That is weird, given how distant she is. We're not going to get many more opportunities like this. So it's either pushing people up a level, pushing for the finish. Not sure that's wise. Okay, let's see. So Clara is absent again, meaning we can't gain rapport with her, which is probably not an entirely bad thing. Maybe still, you know what though, Pavlo is supposed to be an old friend. Let's see if there's anyone who's just close to filling a level. So pretty much Stella, Edie, Andrea, or Johanna. So I'm looking for people with a double reward, right? So, for example, there's a double reward, but we're not going to get to it. Second diamond is a double. We could try. The gift we have is not for him, though. It is a magical gift. In terms of magic, we could give it to Giuseppe or Lavana, possibly Dane. Gabriel. Actually, Gabriel's got a double. Yeah, sure. Where is he? Where is he hiding? Right here. But first, let's see if we know what Edie likes.
Greetings.
Beyond the food and drink, we don't know what she likes. Magic wand, maybe? Unlikely. She's more in touch with the common soldier.
Yes?
Pretty sure you'll like this.
I give you my deepest gratitude.
He certainly did. Okay. 2 camp activities coming up. Well then.
You have my attention.
Can we get a nice topic from Francisco? If you think beating me once means... Okay, game. That wasn't very helpful, was it? Francisco's backstory, yes.
Are you certain?
I heard a rumor that Francisco's been dabbling in writing. L. What the f did he say? If you think beating me once means you can drop your guard, you've got a lesson coming. I heard that Francisco's been dabbling in writing. It's not really a rumor. I mean, lots of people know about it. Writing and singing are old hobbies of his. I'm not taking this seriously. Taking what seriously? You mean me or Francisco? Both of you. We just lost to Ballastar and you let your men waste time with fluff like that? Hey, it could help keep their spirits up, you know. I thought he was going to say, this is an asset you could be using. Do you think that's appropriate behavior for one of your most senior generals?
I don't think so.
Everyone has their own way of dealing with things. Relax. We don't have the luxury of relaxing. If you want to survive this war, we need to get serious about training. Vichurin, not everyone loves the soldier's life like you. If you continue to do nothing, I'll be forced to step in. And do what? I'll tell Francisco his writing isn't fit for a 7-year-old. Make him understand what a waste of time it is. Whoa, talk about being brutal. I see the burdens of leadership haven't slowed you. Game. It slowed you one step. Now. If there's someone who'd like Francisco's backstory, it would be Pavlo, right? And why not? We're nearing the end of the game. And let's have a chat.
Hey!
Hey there, old friend. If you notice I'm doing something weird out there, you tell me, right? Oh, he won't. Okay.
Hi there.
Pavlo, you're going back to Lanetta when the war is over, right?
Sure.
Not alone. I hope we can all go back together. After all, everyone's waiting for us. I want to, but I think it might be a while. Winning the war doesn't mean our troubles are over. Somebody has to hang around and clean up the mess. Oh, I suppose you'll have your hands full then. Look at Eden being all responsible. Just make sure you don't forget about your hometown. How could I? You might have heard we had some trouble there after you left. Things got rough. A lot of people left for good. But there are some good folk who stayed behind. And I know they all miss you. So come back any time. You'll have a place there.
Right.
I know, and I will. Good. And until then, I'll tell them all the stories of the adventures we've had together. Thanks for your help. I feel way stronger. You know what, Pavlo? Thanks for reminding me of the old stories. I think it's time to end the episode before I start getting too maudlin about how some of the later portions of the game feel more like padding and stretching the story out unnecessarily, when it's clear that those are really the parts of the game the developers wanted to be the main story, and the main story we've enjoyed up to until a few chapters ago was the build-up for this main story that they wanted to be the big thing. They put so much effort into the preamble, they actually made it a better story, and this feels a bit rushed. I should probably talk about that properly in an episode where there's more time for it. So yeah, I'm just going to end this one here. I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, optional battle and all, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone! See you all soon.